Hey everybody, it's Marcus and welcome to more chatting in my jungle room. I'm doing some Adelaide Fringe chat today. I'm talking to the gorgeous Sarah Williams. Sarah, hey, how are you?
I'm great, thank you, Marcus. How are you?
Good, thank you. We're leading up to Christmas and
Yes.
whoa, it's come. I can't keep up. Have you done your shopping?
I am actually done. I'm so done. And all I need now is a bit more food, and I'm good.
Yay. And you know what? I mean, look, you know what? If there's anyone you've forgotten about, just give them tickets to a particular show that's coming up for Adelaide Fringe, right? Shall we talk
Woo.
about that?
Let's talk about that. That's exactly
Okay.
what I posted about today. I was like, you know what? Give an experience present rather than something they are not going to use and they're going to throw out in 3 months.
Exactly. And there's no landfill involved.
There is no landfill. Tickets are online.
Yay. So, of course, you are the creative director and the choreographer of an incredible Adelaide Fringe show. It is called Crush the Musical. And I cannot
Yes.
find out all about it and break it down, unpack it, and tell us what it's all about. So, Crush the Musical. I know there's a bit of a history involved in this show. So, let's maybe start there and then, work into the 2026 production. Take us back.
Yeah. So, Kath Gotts wrote the lyrics and the music for this musical, and they started writing this musical way back in the 60s. Crush the Musical is based in a 60s all-girls school, so with a draconian headmistress. So they started writing it back then, but they actually couldn't get it, involved and people involved in it, and they couldn't even get it printed because Section 28 happened in England, and it kind of got stopped at all avenues, and then they picked it up again after that. And we are just so excited because it's this beauty of a script. It is a full-length sapphic musical that is just an absolute gem that when I found it, I was like, how has this not been done before? Like, this should be a massive musical.
Yay. So when you say a massive musical, obviously a lot of Fringe shows are based on an hour show. So is this like a good couple of hours, is it?
This is a full-length musical, yeah. So we've got, yep, Act One and Act Two. It
Yep.
involves 11 performers, and then we have a four-piece live band as well.
Oh, wow, even better. Um,
Yeah.
so are all 11 performers South Australian?
Yes. So
Yep.
all 11 performers are professional South Australian performers.
Yep.
We have four of our cast have just graduated from ECMT, so the musical theatre course that we have now in Adelaide. Yay.
Yep.
And
Oh, that's it.
finally, yeah. So we have an absolutely brilliant cast that are picking up this material and running with it. And they are also excited that this is a sapphic musical. We don't have many. There are four or five, and you couldn't even call them sapphic musicals. Maybe they have a sapphic relationship in them, but we are really, really proud to be presenting this. Yeah.
Now, it is, of course, produced by Gemini Creative Arts, which was founded by yourself back in
Yes.
2017. Wow, almost 10-year anniversary.
I know, right?
Woo.
Yeah, we started with a little script of Ivy and Bean, and it was a kids musical that we put on, and it sold out, and was like, oh, that went well. And then we went on to A Thousand Cranes, which was a beautiful story about Sadako and the Hiroshima bombing. So that was very, very serious, and we performed that for a few years. Actually, we took that one to the Perth Fringe Festival. We traveled with that one, so that was excellent. And then we had kind of COVID happened, and we had this lull.
Yep.
And then it was last year when I found this script, and I went, no, I'm ready to produce another show again. This is the script that I want to produce. Let's go.
So is this the first show that you've put into the Adelaide Fringe?
No, so Ivy and Bean was in the Fringe, and A Thousand Cranes was in the Fringe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. So number three, the
This is
trifecta.
number three. Yeah.
Now, it runs from the 22nd of February right through to the 22nd of March. So the entire
Yeah.
duration at Eliza Hall, City of Prospect, Paynthe. I love that venue. It's such an amazing space. I
Yeah,
just
me
seen,
too.
an art exhibition there just for the Feast Festival.
Feast Festival. Yeah.
Obviously, let's touch on the cast again, because how rapt are you that we have got so much freaking talent here in Adelaide that stays in Adelaide now?
Yeah, so thrilled. And when I put out the casting call for this, I said, I want professional performers. We are going to have a short rehearsal period. So we've got like a 3-day intensive this weekend where, we're going to do the entire of Act One. And then we've got another 3-day intensive in January. And I said, you need to be able to pick things up quickly. You need to be able to be given the music and go and learn it. And that is exactly what we have. We have learnt the music in 3 days.
Wow.
They are absolutely brilliant. And they are also, like I said before, they're really keen to see this be produced. So yeah, I'm so thrilled with the cast that we've got.
And like I say, I mean, we're staying here now. You don't always have to
Yep.
run away to get good jobs anymore, which is awesome,
Yep.
right?
Absolutely. And that's what I want to do with the company as well, because we've got the ECMT course in Adelaide now. I really feel like we need a company in Adelaide that is keeping our performers here. We are giving them professional opportunities.
Yep.
And it's that bridge, that kind of bridge position where I think we were kind of missing that, and then people were leaving. So if they're not going to get paid opportunities here, they're going to go. So that's a big passion of mine with this company.
It's definitely growing. And you know what? It wasn't just the arts and entertainment industry that was occurring in. It was happening across the board. Adelaide just didn't have the opportunities for, people that wanted to really thrive and succeed.
Yep.
Now we do. We're definitely growing, and it's such a good time to be a South Australian. Are you with me?
Such a good time. Such a good time. Yeah.
Hey, so obviously let's stay on the cast again a little bit longer. What is the age demographic of the cast? Is it quite diverse?
So we have they're playing, so the main cohort of the cast are playing senior students in the school. So we've got kind of 23 to 30, and they're all playing, that year 12, 18-year-old kind of age. And then we have a teacher and another couple of characters who play lots of different roles. And then we have our headmistress. So we have Robin Brooks playing our headmistress, and she is terrifying, believe me.
Hey, did you get a chance to see much theatre in Adelaide or South Australia this year? Because we had some incredible theatre going around. Did you?
We did, and we have people in all of those shows. So the last show that I choreographed was Billy Elliot for the Northern Light Theatre Company,
yep.
Which has been nominated for awards this year. And Robin Brooks has been involved in And Juliet. We had Beck Piner involved in And Juliet. Lots of opportunities that, yes, we've gone, thank you, and you can all be in this.
Because even the professional theatre in Adelaide, but I don't like using the word amateur theatre, because I don't think amateur theatre is that amateur anymore at all. No. But I think what we were getting served up in Australia or in South Australia this year has just been phenomenal and amazing.
Yep.
Whether it be from the State Theatre Company or whether it be from these amazing companies around Australia, doing their things in the suburbs. Amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, what would be your favorite musical of all time?
Wow. Well, actually, Billy Elliot was my bucket list, was number one on my bucket list, and I got to choreograph that. So I've ticked that one off, which is amazing. Look, we've got a couple that we would love to produce. I would love to produce Fun Home. Again, the probably only other lesbian focused central character musical. Yep. Look, this is a little, and I said I would never, but Cats is on my list.
Okay, all right.
Only because as a director choreographer, that's dream role. That's, it's up there. So I know people hate it, and it's been absolutely massacred. But as a director choreographer, that is up there. That and Pippin. Ooh.
Oh, like it. It's a good list there, darling. It's a good list. Hey, I'm going to ask you, as a creative director, as the choreographer, what role do you find more challenging?
Look, the role I find the most challenging is all the admin and marketing behind everything that you've got to do nowadays. Because as a creative, that's, you know, you want to spend all your time and energy creating, and that's my love and my passion.
Yep.
But I have the most amazing production manager who helps me and takes all those organizing tasks that I go, that's a lot. Even just producing a show in the Fringe, you know, the amount of back end stuff that you need to be on top of, and marketing yourself every single day, like every single day. You would know.
Full-time job right there.
It's a full-time job. Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, that's my dream for this company is to, you know, this year I have taken on a production manager. I've gone, no, I can have somebody do this job.
Yep.
And taking on more and more, and that's my dream, is to build it up so that we do have a company in Adelaide that can do those shows and have the support and have all those roles covered.
Sarah, your passion is absolutely evident, and I love it. So it's so good to meet other South Australians that share the passion of arts and entertainment here. So, you know, blessed for being here. Hey, going forward, well, first of all, I actually want to say to everybody, Sarah has kindly given us a double pass to give away. So if you get onto the website, markus.au, to the win section, you'll find a double pass that you could score. It is drawn on the 9th of February, I think it is. So get onto that one. I'll put the link, and of course I'll put the link for the tickets for the show as well. It is called Crush the Musical, playing for the Adelaide Fringe at Eliza Hall at City of Prospect from the 22nd of February to the 22nd of March. I'm sure there's a date there that you're available, so get along, everybody. Hey, wrapping up though, lovely Sarah Williams, please tell me, what are you doing for Christmas this year?
Christmas this year? Well, we started a new tradition last year where me and my partner and my children, we do Christmas Eve dinner, because my children are getting older now, and I was like, you know what, you can all cook. So our new tradition for Christmas Eve is that everybody makes a dish.
Yep.
And we all come together and everybody has given it a go, not one person doing all the cooking. So that's our new Christmas Eve tradition. And then Christmas Day is crazy. Everyone goes in all different directions. People with other family members, people with boyfriends going this way. Yeah, we have a very, very busy, big family.
I feel like my mother should take a note out of your book, because every year my sister and myself say to Mum, what do you want us to bring? What do you need us to do? Blah, 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 blah. Mum's like, no, I've got it. You just turn up. I said, okay. Anyway, by the time we get there, she's a sweaty mess.
Yeah, exactly.
She's fabulous. But yeah, no, share the workload. Share the workload.
Share the load. Yes, not just the mamas doing it all. Yeah.
And for everyone else that is still trying to find a present for their loved ones or a friends for Christmas, make sure you grab a ticket to the Adelaide Fringe show, Crush the Musical. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to check it out. And Sarah Williams, you are an absolute delight. I cannot wait to meet you face to face in the theatre. Have a great Christmas.
Yes, thank you. You too. Mwah.